Hey everyone, it's me, Nick Avocado. We're back home. Shooby-doo, we're home. Hello, we're back home. Rise and shine, we're home. Hello, and this is hot and steamy, cause we're eating junk food, cause it's my cheat day. Yeah, I know, no, I'm just being funny, it's not my cheat day. Every day is a cheat day for me. Hey everyone, good morning. It's actually 11 in the morning and I went to breakfast hour. So breakfast hour, actually I went out at like 10:30 to get the hash browns. I got lots of hash browns from McDonald's. Ooh, we love some good hash browns. And don't you worry, we will be refrying things if it doesn't look as crisp, because I had to go from here to here to here. It took about an hour with all the traffic and my goodness. So yes, we got hash browns in here, which I'll set up for you shortly. And then I decided we should do some nuggets. And these are the spicy chicken nuggets from Wendy's. Now you guys know when I had them, I was like, they're okay, but you know, okay. But I decided to do it anyway. Then I went to Sheetz and I got a bucket of tater tots. Oh, we love tater tots, yes we do. And, ooh, get ready for this. This is my favorite item on today's menu, what we're eating today together. I ordered Wisconsin cheese bites, and they gave me boneless wings instead. Wow. I don't want to have to drive all the way back. Oh my goodness, I ordered, first of all, that's not even a large. Second of all, I paid for Wisconsin cheese bites. Third of all, I'm angry. Ooh, I'm calling corporate. I'm gonna make sure that I get what I want. So I also, I went to Dunkin Donuts and I got some hash browns. And get this, there's more hash browns. I got a lot of different hash browns. These breakfast sandwiches are to die for. Remember I did my Dunkin Donuts video? Bam, there it is. Nick, insert that thumbnail so you can see it and go watch it. I did it in the car when I was in Florida. My old car, I miss my car. And yeah, ooh. They are the best breakfast sandwiches ever. I remember I was eating it, I'm like, these are better than everything. These are better than McDonald's and everything. Burger King, what else has breakfast sandwiches? Literally everything. These are the best. And I got an egg, cheese, and sausage croissant. And I also got the new sweet sugary bacon croissant, which has bacon and sausage and cheese. Oh my. And what else did I get from McDonald's? I think it was just hash browns. Oh, I also got a McGriddle. We got a McGriddle. I am so excited to feast, but I don't know what to do. Do I go back? Do I sit in the car for another 20 minutes? And we have to re-air fry and deep fry and everything anyway. I'm so upset. I really wanted those. Like, I really wanted those. Like, really. Or then what do I do? I can't make a decision right now. Let me eat a tater tot to make me happy. I'm so sad.
I'm sorry, what happened? I was reading something.
I ordered Wisconsin cheese bites. I come home and they're boneless little turds.
They gave you nuggets?
Yeah. So I go back. I go back, right?
But it's so far.
I know, but here's the thing, I'm actually craving it. This was gonna be the highlight of my meal.
That's so annoying.
I know it's annoying. They should give it to me for free. For inconvenience, I'm calling corporate.
We're gonna have to waste time and gasoline.
That's right, they have to pay for my time and my gas and my word. Do they know who I is? I am so upset. No. I don't know what to do, but I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna figure out what to do. So when I bam my fingers, something's gonna happen. Are you ready? I have to make a decision. We have to re-fry things anyways, so 1. Oh my god. 1, 2, and 3. Bam! Guess what I did? I went to corporate. And follow my Instagram at Nikocado Avocado, and if you do, I might just follow you back. And you know what? They didn't even say sorry. And I was like, hi, you know, I love your place. I love to eat here all the time. This is what I was going for, these Wisconsin cheese bites. They're so good. But I said, hello. You gave me the wrong thing. And I said, did we? And I gave them the receipt, and I'm like, you did. And she looked at it, and she goes, okay. She walks back, talks to someone in the kitchen. I'm looking at it. Cheers, by the way. This is a show about being grateful. I'm taking deep breaths. Amma. Buddha, Buddha, Buddha. Right? We're so grateful today. Well, cheers. I'm sorry for being dramatic, but I'm just like, and then they made it, and they gave it back to me, and they just said, here you go. And then give me the receipt. I'm like, where's my original receipt, please? Oh, yeah, okay. I had to go fish it back out. Like, no, I'm sorry. No, like, oh, wow. I'm sorry about that. We'll take care of that for you. Just like, here. So I'm kind of just like, look at my spicy chicken nuggets. And look at the back. This is what it says. Remember I did this video and everyone loved it? The world would be a better place if Wendy's brought back their spicy nuggets. These are Twitter tweets. This one says, please bring back those spicy nuggets. This one says, I'm really gonna need those spicy nuggets back. So, you know, they know what people wanted. This is a feast. I'm so excited. We're back home. Shooby-doo. Oh, we love cheese. Da-dun. We love cheese. Oh, this one broke. Oh, they're still hot. Just took those out of the air fryer. Ooh. Ooh. Hot and steamy. Oh, this is good. This is what I wanted. This is what I craved. Okay, so today, oh, these are good. These are $1.50 each. And it's just pan-fried potatoes. I mean, I guess that's fair. I'm telling you, living in Colombia for all those years really messed with my mind in terms of prices and stuff. But, okay. Today, I'm answering questions on Instagram. Some of you don't like that. Some of you love it because it keeps it fast-paced. I talk about a lot of different stuff in a short amount of time. Because you guys knew me, I can get on my tangents. And I like to do it a few times a month. Well, with all my different channels, it's usually like once a week at least. Can I just say, by the way, I'm obsessed with Sia. Where's my Ask Me Questions? Did I delete it? Oh, it's okay. I have things to talk about anyway. I'm obsessed with Sia. Actually, one of my old managers reminds me of Sia. Every time I used to have a conversation with her, these are tater tots. I'm having problems today. I would always think of Sia. Oh yeah, let's try a spicy chicken nugget. And the cheese. Oh. I need some ranch, please. But yeah, so I'm obsessed with Sia. Did you know she can actually sing pretty interestingly? I know it sounds like, I mean, a backhanded compliment. No. So the way she sings is not very normal. She has a lot of breaks in her voice. It's like, But the way she does it is really cool, and I've never heard anyone sing like that. I had a lot of friends in the opera department. I'm all about, you know, vocal training, blah, blah, blah. I'm not good at singing, but I know what people have to do. And it's a lot of like, Chick-fil-A ranch is good ranch. The old-fashioned way of producing sound with your diaphragm and controlling your stomach muscles. Nowadays, people just do whatever they want to do. And as long as it sounds pretty good, it's good. Which I think is good. It makes for a different type of music. Not everyone's gonna be like, oh, you know. No one wants to listen to that. No, I mean, I do, but you don't. So, anyways, I don't know. I always get on like a little Sia train where I just can't stop listening to her. And Orland's like, who's this person you keep listening to? And then I start singing it all the time. This was so worth it. It's one of the best things on their menu. Made to order, made to go. Okay. Let's have a McGriddle. Ooh, still really hot. Everything is nice and hot and steamy. Oh. That is good. That is good. We're gonna add some ranch. Is that weird? Mmm. Oh. My eyes are rolling back. I had the weirdest dream last night too. That I was at a Sia concert. I've never been to a concert. Lots of orchestra concerts. Lots of opera concerts. This here is my favorite, although it doesn't look as good as the one I had in Florida. Eggs, cheese, and sausage from Dunkin Donuts. Let's try this out. Mmm. That, oh. Oh. That is so good. But yeah, I've never been to a concert. Isn't that crazy? Ever in my life. My ex-boyfriend, he went to IUP, Indiana University of Pennsylvania. Right? Yeah. And apparently there was a band coming. Now I guess this technically was my concert I've been to, so it was only at the college campus for the college people. And I was his date, you know. And I forget who sang it, but it was the Fireflies song. Shoot, what was it? It was like our song. Oh gosh, everyone's listening. It was like our song. It was about like catching fireflies in a jar. Hey Siri, who sings the catching fireflies in the jar song?
Don't Let Me Forget, featuring Hunter Hayes, is by Catherine McGrath.
No, that's not it, Siri. It's like, no, not Hoobastank. What the? Who sings that? Catching fireflies. Oh, shoot, it's like a boy band. Mmm. I love McGriddle. Mmm. Actually, I remember my first... Oh, no, it wasn't McGriddle. I was going to say my first sandwich when I stopped being vegan. Like, I was going on the airplane. Was that to go see Trisha Paytas? I think it was. I think it had to have been. It was a visa run. So, anyways... I remember I filmed at the airport. It's on my main channel. Check it out. Is this going on? I don't know what channel this is going on. And it's called McDonald's Sandwich. Or McDonald's Mukbang. I eat it at the airport. It was my first time tasting. It wasn't this though. It was just a regular breakfast sandwich. I think a biscuit. You guys, I'm so anti-biscuits. It's just dry. I like moisture. Ooh, I have to take my vitamins. Anyways, I went with my boyfriend to see them, and we had a stand. I guess people do that at concerts. But it wasn't like a real concert. They just came for a couple of songs, and that's it. Let's take these vitamins before I forget. Molly Beat 'em, which I'm getting used to. It's supposed to give you diarrhea, but I don't have it now. I'm getting used to it. I take it every day. Multi. Always take your vitamins with food, everyone. They work better, and you don't get sick. If you take vitamins on an empty stomach, at least for me, I messed up for a very long time. These Wisconsin Bites. Mmm. Let me just show you one up close. It reminds me of Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh, so good. That was very interesting though, going to my ex, you know, is my ex now, going to his college campus. My parents were very strict growing up. Wasn't allowed to have a cell phone, wasn't allowed to go over people's houses if there wasn't adult supervision, wasn't allowed to drive. By the time I applied for my license, I got a little seizure, not a real seizure, but like, you guys know I pass out very easily from stuff, so I passed out. You guys know what it was. You guys know what it was from. I never told them. I'm sure someone from work who watches my videos told them. My dad goes to work. Hey, your son told us why he passed out. Mmm. That's what I'm talking about. We love cheese. It took a lot of convincing to let my parents, okay, when I say parents, I mean my mom. My dad would have let me do a lot of stuff. My mom wouldn't have. Yeah, he's laughing. No. She wore the pants. Everything went through her. I couldn't even open a can of soda without asking her. And she was very controlling, very micromanaging everything and everyone. Even your thoughts. She had to control your thoughts. It was pretty bad. But I don't know how I convinced her, but I did. Junior year, I drove with my friend Bob. He had a girlfriend that went to IUP too. And my boyfriend was there. And I wanted to experience being with my boyfriend on campus, seeing him, because he was in the band. I want to see his band room, see his clarinet. Look at the clarinet. Play that clarinet. I don't know how she ended up letting me go. Because I know I tried before and she said no. Something happened. Maybe I did some kind of magic. I made her say yes. And she gave me her phone for the trip too. Her cell phone. I was not allowed to have a cell phone. I was like 17 or 16. 16? 17? Anyways, yes, it was 17. Or maybe it was senior year. I was going to say 16. No. What do I want next? Let's keep finishing this. So going there was interesting because my ex, I didn't like his friends very much. At the time. I think now I would have been more okay with them. But that can make a lot of problems for relationships. Say, I fall in love with Water Bottle. Water Bottle and I are dating. I start hanging out with Water Bottle, and then I get to know Water Bottle's friends. I don't like any of Water Bottle's friends. I don't like any of them. They're all bad people. Now I have to find the balls and the courage to tell Water Bottle, I don't like your people. And they make me uncomfortable or whatever. And these are people who Water Bottle's been friends with for 10 years. And we're just getting to know each other. We've known each other for 2 months. Is Water Bottle supposed to say bye-bye to their lifelong friends because I don't like them? Who comes first? It's very hard. It makes a lot of problems in relationships because love, whatever makes it go, beep, okay? That kind of a physical attraction. Some people will even choose that over their own family, even if they've only been together for like a couple months. I don't think I told him at first. I think I was very careful. I think I gave them a chance. Here's what it was about, which I look back at now and I think it was very foolish of me. This is a mistake of mine. I'm just telling you. They were potheads. All of them, including my ex. And at the time, I wasn't against it. Okay, I was. I think because I had such a bad reaction to it when I tried. I thought maybe people aren't reacting to it because their bodies are even more effed up. And it made me concerned about their health, and I cared a lot about health in my life. That's why I just went a whole 180. Look what I do now. Now I don't give a crap. For now. I'll probably find a nice balance point in the middle. Maybe a couple years. But right now I'm enjoying living my life. Because again, I was vegetarian at this time. If this is my, I was definitely, vegetarian. Try to stay away from dairy. I was like all like, and again, I thought I was being healthy for what my knowledge told me. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that eating meat's unhealthy. I actually think a lot of meat's better for you than grains and certain things. I think fish should be part of everyone's diet. But anyway, we're not going to talk about that. What was I going to say? Yeah, they were potheads. They made me very uncomfortable. And I'm almost positive, I can't remember for certain, but if I had to guess, I'd say yes. I think it was leading into other stuff. And at the time, I really viewed this as, oh, you do this, and it's going to make you want to do this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. And I came from a place out of love, I think, and concern. Like, this is my man. Oh, I love him. And he's going to mess up his brain with like acid and what else? What were they doing? Molly. And mushrooms. They loved mushrooms. Oh, the friggin' mushrooms. I had to hear about the mushrooms all the time. And I blamed it on his friends. I'm like, they are the ones making you do this. You're supposed to be wonderful playing your clarinet, nice, smart student, and good. And here you are, your friends making eat some mushrooms. And I'm just like, I don't like that. And then he dumped me with them because he had to go to class. Obviously, he had stuff to do. So, I mean, it was nice of him to say, hey, I'll stick you with my friends so you're not just by yourself in my room. I would have preferred to stay by myself in his room. Because I had to hang out with his two friends, a guy and a girl. And oh my god, it was like talking to people from out of this world. You're like, hi, do you have teeth on the front of your face? Do you have teeth? Oh, what are teeth? The universe. Teeth come from minerals. Like, just crazy mother. Oh, I was so uncomfortable and I hated it. And they didn't tell me to do any of those things. I don't really, maybe they did. I don't remember them telling me. Again, we're talking like a long time ago, but my memory is funny. Sometimes I remember things to a T. Sometimes it's a blur. I remember going to the cafeteria and walking with them. And we had to like wait for my ex to eat lunch. And I just didn't like them. I hated them. And I eventually told him, because you guys know me, I can't keep things in very long. I have to come out with the truth. That's how I am. This is why I get in trouble a lot. You know what I mean? Like, I expose people left and right because, hey. Nowadays, I think I would have just sucked it up. And I'm not, I was very no, I don't care. I don't do that, but people should always have a choice with what they want to do. It doesn't make them bad people, and I think people should be aware. Hey, this person's on this. Don't take what they say seriously. Like, you should know. You should be able to sense when something's not right with these people. But that's what was happening to my man. And I just wanted, especially that guy. I want to punch him. I'm gonna get demonetized in this video for violence. I just, I wanted to rip his hair out. He was so, I thought he was the worst influence on my man. The trip was really bad, and by the time I went home, we were starting to break up. And then he eventually broke up with me over the phone because he started cheating on me. Because, I mean, I don't blame him. I didn't like the friends. I told him I hated his friends. I didn't like who he was becoming. Look at me. I was trying to control him, I guess, because I have a controlling mother, so it's a repeating cycle. Thanks, Mom. No, I'm joking. Okay, maybe slightly. Micromanage. But seriously, I just, yeah, that was a very sad trip. And but anyways, I'm just thinking, remember I said I've never been to a concert. There's something else like Catching Fireflies. Hey Siri, who sings the song Catching Fireflies?
Catching Fireflies is by the Revivalists.
No, that's not them. I don't know if it's in the lyrics. And they were popular back in like 2008, 2009, that time period. They were very popular. Watch, it's a boy band from Pennsylvania, and no one knows who I'm talking about. Okay, I'm sorry. This is probably making people upset. There you go. Yay! I'm psychic. I read what you guys were saying. I knew that would bother you. So good. So, that was the concert. It's very funny when relationships end. They're always just so dark. It's just so dark. And then even with my other ex, I've had many exes, but then another one, I didn't like his friends either. I thought they were juvenile. They were just such little clowns. And my ex was what, 27? And I was 19? And I was more mature than his friends. Oh, don't you hate, see? Luckily, in my current, in my current marriage, Orland has some really good friends. He has some good friends that I actually really like. And also, I think also if he would have some friends that I don't like as much, I would just say whatever, because it's hard, but you have to realize they don't look at you differently. Unless those friends are encouraging your boy or your woman to like break the law or cheat on you without your awareness or talk behind your back or take your money, unless it's those types of things, you have to remember too, the friends should come first, and most people will do that. I did say in the beginning of this video, some people think it's all like blinded and they'll throw their friend away of 10 years for a man. Comment down below if you were the victim of that. Your best friend left you because his woman didn't like you and she pulled him away, and now you can't hang out, you can't go to the bar, you can't hang out, you can't, what does straight guys say, kicking it back, watching football. You're not allowed because the woman says no, and he chose the woman, and they've been together for 5 months, and you're like, you know what, this has been my bro, look at me trying to talk like this has been my friend since I was 7. This happens to people, and it sucks. I think if this would have happened now, I would have been like, you know, very open about it. And I mean, I've been through a lot of different types of relationships too, and I've really learned that, like, if they're coming home to you and they love you and they're still choosing you despite having friends that you don't agree with, or despite having family that you hate, or despite having interests that are weird, or hobbies, or it just, they're coming home to you still. And that says a lot, because they don't have to. So, you know, there's no law that says, you have to be with me. And, let's have another one of these. Look at that. Ooh, letter C. C for Catholic. Yeah. I am very happy though that Orland has friends that I love. Orland doesn't like my friends. No, well, he likes some of them.
What?
We're not going to talk about them, but some of them he doesn't really like, especially some of my old friends too.
Oh.
When we used to live in Florida.
Oh, that one I hate with a passion.
And the other guy.
I'll never forgive her.
So it happens, you know. Yeah, but that's okay. He doesn't. He tells me, and he never asked me to stop seeing them, which is really nice of Orland and very mature for Orland. I made my ex like, it's me or them. Who will you choose, you little bitch? You know, that's literally what I said. I'm like, you have to choose me or them right now. Oh, I'm awful. I was worse back then, I think. I'm definitely a lot more understanding and open-minded about lots of different things now, as you can tell, with diet and religion and relationships and just did I say religion? Yes, yeah. Well, I was never like anti-religion, any religious groups. I think if anything, yeah, no, take out religion. We're not talking about religion, but yeah, you guys. And now my other ex. It made me very, very upset. when I found out some of his friends sorry. That's about my merch. It really made me upset when I found out the friends that I didn't care for of my ex, he had actually been in the past. And that made me even more mad. I'm like, how could you even do that? Which means there's probably still feelings, but they're just friends. Because some people just they hook up with their friends. And they only view them as friends. It's like, I need to just blow off some steam. And again, when you're 18, you can't even fathom having a friend that's for, and that's it. It's either, you know what I mean? Especially when you're a teenager, your mind is all about like family and perfection and marriage, and the guy is only for me. I'm the only one in his life, and he only looks at me, and he only thinks of me. We're gonna live happily ever after. It's gonna be a fantasy, and I'm his one. I'm his chosen. We're soulmates, and you know, it's like this whole little story that they put in their heads. Teenagers do this. Young adults do this. Now, if Orland had if Orland had like a buddy that like once in a while wanted to just like let some steam off with, I don't think I would look at him any differently. I wouldn't care. I don't think it would actually change our marriage. And we're only like 27. I'm saying like, you know, 40-year-old people get this, 50-year-old people get this, but when you're younger, it's like you can't even imagine staying friends with someone. Oh, let's just say that. Like, imagine if Orland had a friend right now that he used to like do stuff with, but they were never like exclusive. It was just like as friends, like a friend with a benefit, as people call them. Like, it's hard for a younger person to fathom a friend with benefit. You're either my girlfriend, soon to be my wife, or you're my friend and don't touch me because I'm taken. You know what I mean? Like, you can't even, yeah. Like, in my world, you know, approaching 30, shoot. Dating means talking to many people. If I'm dating you, I can still talk to others and look at others, and I'll let you know, be like, you know, I'm shopping around. But if you're dating someone, in, you know, when you're 16 in 10th grade, you don't even, you're like one of those horses that has those blinders on like this. And then your girl's pulling you by a leash and you're like this, walking down the hallway. Oh yeah, we're just dating, we're passing notes and holding hands, and we've been going out for 2 weeks. Oh, am I the only one in this hallway? Literally, that's what it's like. And I say this because I was that way with all of my exes. It was like me or no, like, oh, I couldn't stand that my ex was still friends with people that he had slept with. Oh my, it just disgusted me. I thought he was, oh, and now I'm just like, it's kind of hot. Ooh. Like, oh, yes. So, you know, the whole thing with your relationship and their friends, it's a funny business, you know what I mean? Oh my god, I didn't try this sandwich. We have to try this right now. Oh no, now it's not as warm. This has bacon, egg. Oh, this is the sugar one. Mmm. Okay, it's dry. Dry AF. Ew. That first bite was good, now it's ooh. Also, don't their croissants look very, what you call it? Whole wheat. They look very whole wheaty. Whole wheat croissants. It looks like I'm barely eating. I'm actually eating a lot. I just had like 6 hash browns. Each one of these has 20. There's 20 in each of these. So I probably had at least 8. And it's breakfast. Yeah, but my favorite thing is these Wisconsin cheese bites. And when you dip them in the cheese like this. Let's think about my other exes. One ex. I'm trying to think. Did he ever have friends that I didn't like? No, I actually like his friends. They were nerdy, but I liked them. They built computers. They did like decal work on cars. Yeah, one of my exes, okay, one of his friends were weird, but he was weird. They were all nerds, computer science type of nerds. And I didn't mind that at all. There's no jealousy too. I hate to say it, but when you're a teenager and your ex has friends that are more attractive than you, oh, you just hate them. You don't even have a reason for hating them other than they're prettier than me or they're cuter than me. This ex I'm thinking of, his friends were like nerds and not as attractive, and, or at least, excuse me, that's terrible to say, but in my mind, I was like, nope, I don't have, it's a competition thing. I'm so happy to be out of the teenage years. It's vile. The other day I was just looking up like my principal for my school, looking up the principal from my elementary school, the principal from all these things, like my 6th grade teacher and my math teacher, and I'm just looking up at all these, and I'm thinking like, they have to deal with these brats, their brains don't make sense, he's possessive. And there's some people who don't grow out of it. There are adults in this world who will literally beat you up, physically hurt you, and do awful things to you. They'll attack you because you're talking to their ex. Like your ex, you're not even together anymore, but they're gonna hurt you because he's moved on and he's talking to you. And yeah, there are adults who act like animals too, like disgusting animals who act like they're still in 8th grade. Like, don't look at that, that's my man, don't look at him. Did you look at him? Rah, 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 and they start fighting. Pulling hair and everything. And there's some people who don't grow out of it, who won't grow out of that. That's sad. That always breaks my heart. But I always say too, like, they will come back on this earth again and again and again and again. That's one way to look at it. If you believe in reincarnation, people view it as like, you're here to learn lessons and do well and be kind and be wise and be deliberate in your professional decisions. And there's people who just don't learn, and they will come back in another life, maybe even poorer, maybe even poorer and poorer, which is, that's the Indian caste system. Like, you have to earn through this lifetime to have a better life in the next lifetime, or you go to a different world, somewhere in a different galaxy. Your energy doesn't die, it has to go somewhere. So that's why people believe in heaven and hell and all the different things in between. And some people say, I know this doesn't say in the Bible, but some people, do you guys hear that? They're running water upstairs. How dare they? Sorry, those are just the squeaky pipes. That is intense water. Oh, there we go. Whew. That was some intense water plumbing. Yeah, your energy will go to a different world if you learn your lesson here, if you are wise and kind. Who knows? No one really knows, but we're not going to talk about that. I'm getting full. Shoot. I'm so sorry I didn't even have questions for you. Look at all this food, though. Come on over, you guys. I love tater tots. I love these Wisconsin bites. We need some more ranch. Well, let's finish this ranch. Here's Wisconsin. I'd like to visit Wisconsin. Okay. I have to get my merch on the snowball. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Well, yeah, I'm so excited for my merch, you guys. So excited. I'm gonna get going. I think I'm done. This was really fun, delicious. I hope you liked my story time. This is a shorter video than usual, but don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're new, consider subscribing. Check out my other channels and my other videos, and follow me on Instagram, on Twitter, and on Facebook. Excuse me, Facebook. Nikocado Avocado. Yeah. And if you don't like your man's friends, I guess there's no solution to this kind of chit chat with you. I was gonna say don't tell them, but no, don't tell them. Don't hold secrets. It makes it worse. Tell them, but I'm sorry, I don't really have a solution. Good luck. That's all I have to say. Good luck. If you make the decision not to be with them because of that, then that's whatever. They might make the decision not to be with you because you're making them choose between the two of you. Just hold it in. It's kind of like family. Well, some people's families. You know what I mean? Like, you're not best friends. No one has to like anyone. But you're civil and respectful because it's a lot better to live life that way than in grief and remorse and holding grudges. It's not a fun way to live like that. Yeah, it might feel good a little bit. Be like, yeah. But in the long run, it's not going to feel good. And it's just, it gets exhausting. So I kind of feel, treat your man or your woman's friends that you don't like as if they're their family. Some people are closer with their friends than their own mother and father. Some people create their own families with their neighbors. Their neighborhood is really important to them. You know, Miss Susie down the street, Jackson over there, and we have barbecues every Saturday, and we know everyone's business, and we come over for their little nephew's birthday party. And meanwhile, I haven't heard from my mom in 3 effing years. This is my family on the street. This hood, the neighborhood. You know what I mean? Like this is my family. So these are important people to people. This is important to some people. Their friendships, and you have to remember they were there before you, and you have to make a decision. Really, is it worth it? I guess with all of my exes, it wasn't worth it. And I ruined it too. I think I think if this would have repeated, like now, after I've lived life more and saw more things and had friends that I want to keep in contact with, and Orion's like, I don't like them. I'm like, oh well, I still like them. You know, like, I'm like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have felt that way about, you know? So, yeah. I definitely would have just been like, I just would have, because how often, listen, everyone goes to work Monday through Friday, or they work on the weekends, they get Friday and Thursday off. It doesn't matter. People go to work, people go to school, people have their lives, and they come home to you. How often are they with their friends? Now, if we're talking about friends that they're with for every single weekend, for hours and hours and hours, or like after work, instead of coming home to you, they go to the friends, that's different. I mean, I think it's just friends at, like, for example, at the college. They probably have one class together. They're all having different majors. They probably see each other every couple of days for a couple of hours because they're busy lives. And say I went to that college too and I lived there. It would probably be even less. It's really not, it's not much to take away from your relationship if they're spending a few hours a week with someone that you happen to not like. What's 2 hours of them playing video games or watching football or just going shopping, girls going shopping, and you can't stand that brat, but your girl likes her. So 2 hours shopping, let her do her thing. People need an escape too. People need an escape. So let them have their escape. That's what I say. Unless, again, they're inspiring your girl or your man to break the law or take your money or do things behind your back, then that's different. Then it's like, good luck. Good luck. Sleep with your eyes open. Good luck. Bye everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your time. I know it looks like I barely ate any food, but this is, I'm gonna eat it in another mukbang today. It was breakfast. Let's just be real. It's 1 p.m. Shoot. Wow. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye.